excited. It's already weekend. Friday is upon us. Today, you don't understand why I'm happy because you're not shooting something.
I get it.
I'm so happy, guys. It's Friday. And it's just, how many weeks for Christmas? We just have like...
I don't see anyone talking about Christmas. I haven't started feeling the Christmas fever yet.
Christmas, bro.
How are you feeling it?
Bro.
From yourself?
From myself,
within?
yes.
I've
seen that some of the shopping malls have started doing this Christmas. This year, I want to buy a Christmas tree.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to, decorate a Christmas tree.
I now understand the excitement because a few weeks ago, I was telling Amy that I haven't seen or heard anyone talk about Christmas because with the previous years, immediately November comes, everyone begins to talk about December, Christmas. But now I haven't what is going?
So
it's about the money. Oh, I see.
If the money is in there, it's hard for us to. But I've started my Christmas inside.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That is. I haven't started feeling.
And you're wearing green. I'm wearing red too. Can you see it?
I can see the signs. I can see the sign. It means Christmas is going to be a very great.
I actually have a good feeling about this year's Christmas. I mean, the year has already been plagued with so many negative news, and I just feel like December will be that breath of fresh air that we need to, confidently end the year with. But guys. Today's episode of Breaking Bites, I already told you we're in a good mood, right? It's your girl, Yavitha.
And I am now Kushilante. She is talking about being in a good mood. But I mean, the first story that we will be starting with is a very terrible one now. You could tell that there's a video circulating of a man beating his own wife naked. I saw the video and then my heart sank because we are in the 21st century. Who does this? Who puts up this barbaric behavior? See, you're a man and you're old enough to know that these things are not right. Mind you, it's a family with 2 children.
Yeah.
And just imagine your kids growing up to get used to this behavior. So with them, they feel like, oh, okay, I mean, daddy has been beating mom, so it's fine. But it is not fine. And now, this songstress in the person of Ohemaa Mercy has come out to say that this man needs to be jailed. But that aside, police have actually picked this man up and charged him for domestic violence. That is he's been charged for assault under the Domestic Violence Act of 732. And I tell you what, in the process of this man beating his own wife, his siblings were around, his brother and then his sister.
Imagine.
This is insane. At least stand up for your fellow woman.
That's
what
how
happened
you know
to
it
women
is a family
empowerment?
affair. That's how you know it's a family affair.
This is insane. There was this guy that filmed this entire thing. And then the siblings of this man began to threaten this young man that, you know what, I am going to deal with you. Because what gives you the nerve to pick up your phone and then record this and post it?
Imagine.
Imagine!
And if the tenant hadn't recorded this, none of us would know about this. He would have beat her silly and then take her back into the room.
And reports say this is not even the first
It's
time.
not I mean...
This woman speaks that there's been tons of times where she even went to the police station to file a report.
And nothing
has been done about it.
Nothing.
I am so happy that this time around, this man is paying for his misdeeds.
Yeah.
Because who does that?
Imagine.
Yeah? This is not a stranger. Your wife!
We're looking at the videos and you could see old scars on her body.
Guys, I took this part out. I mean, I forgot. Now I just remembered. He beat up this woman naked. He had 2 sticks. One in the left hand, the other right hand. And I am so glad, again, that he gets to pay for his misdeeds. And I'm so glad again that Ohemaa Mercy is even saying that he should rot in jail.
Even the, minister for gender and blah 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 that you people already know, she actually paid a courtesy call on the victim just to hear the story from the horse's own mouth. The way I want this thing to go, And I like the way this thing has come into public view, because it raises the topic of people dating people that claim that they have temperamental issues and they're getting beaten, and they expect that someday when we get married, he will change.
Can we have a breath of fresh air with our next story? Because
our next story is supposed to be a breath of fresh air, right? But you see the way people do things, and then when they are caught, they give you excuses for the things that they've done, when everybody knows that what they
trying to play the victim.
Yes,
I don't like those people one bit. Well, why are you trying to flip the coin?
I am just going to say globally loved Afrobeat superstar Burna Boy.
Don't tell me so that it's him. It should be him.
You remember when some a lady dozed off at his concert in Colorado, and then he said, "Hey, if they don't carry these people out of this concert, I shall not continue." When this video went viral, I mean, netizens had a lot of things to say. Even we sat here and then we discussed the issue. Well, Burna Boy has come out. He said, you people will not backlash me and me, although I will sit there and not say anything. So I'm going to read what he said. He said, I will gladly be cancelled if we are now in a world where you can treat me like a stripper, slap my and tell me to keep dancing because you throw $100 bill at me. So to him, this means he refuses to keep performing as though his presence is merely transactional. And he was trying to justify it by saying that usually he treats his, when he comes to stand in front of people, his concert, he treats it like a, I don't know what word to use for it, but he just argues that seeing somebody doze off in front of him is an act of disrespect. Because he doesn't care if you paid for the ticket. Paying for the ticket doesn't mean that you can sleep off.
This is a long talk.
And I'm like, come on.
This is a long talk. Burna Boy, can we just be humans for once? Because before being a celebrity,
and I forgot to mention, he even made the argument by saying that even when you board a plane, they can take you out of the plane. They can take you off your seat just because the airline can. But that comparison, I don't get it too.
I also do not. Honestly, I also do not. And see, Burna Boy is beginning to create a sequence of impression that he's always in his head. He doesn't give two F's about his fans. And it's not supposed to be like that. It's the fans that made you. Imagine you're just releasing... Imagine you're just releasing music. Nobody listens to you. What's the sense in that?
Imagine the
There's a better way, or there should be a better way.
I honestly thought
for
he
him
would
to
have used that as a platform to increase maybe awareness about mental health.
Bruh.
Listen to her story. Just show us something like you're connecting with your fans. But if you've turned the music business the music career into a business where you pay me, I come to perform for you, and I go home. It just doesn't sit right.
You know, there was also this time where he got very violent with a fan, and then he came ahead to defend it. Yes. That he has PSTD, so he was trying to protect himself.
He will use his shoe to stamp you right now.
Okay, that's fine. But remember that you keep creating these impressions that these people are of no value to you. And it was these same people that paid for the tickets to come watch you.
There's this violent way he talks.
Don't you know Burna Boy?
I used to be a great fan of Burna Boy. But up until that stamping a fan came in, that's it about me. After this thing happened, there was a trickle of TikTok videos where people were talking about getting a refund for their tickets because he was supposed to do another concert, and people are getting refunds for their ticket. And is that a way to go?
That is so not cool.
You know, we're getting worked up with these stories that are coming, so let's go check out our funny video of the day. I bet you'll make you laugh.
I don't want peace. Where's the money in this house?
Ask my guy, the guy get money.
You? Your man, where's the money in this house?
My guy hold the money, not me no money.
Your man, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Where's the money in this house? This thing, my hand is shaking.
What? Mommy,
Is it the thing that we planned? So I'm not going to flog you. Who am I going to now flog now? Will I flog him?
How far relax?
Let me flog you so that the thing is going to be as if it's real now. What are you talking now?
Bro! To say, tell me, say, you go flog me for this rubbish. I not do it with you.
If I flog him alone, it will show that it's you that bring me and come now. You lie down face now. Just allow it. You allow it.
If not like this way, robbery the day, I'm not going to involve myself. I'm telling you. Let's do this thing for my friends. Make this thing real now. Let's go. Okay, like that. Okay, like that. You won't rob again like that. Oh, sorry. Respect. Go. You don't already know already. They go.
See, this life, don't plan and undo your own planning. Because how do we plan to rob somebody and then forget it because you forgot to do something the way we plan to do it?
No, so you know the bottom line. The bottom line is, do not make plans with someone who is stuffed.
That's true. What do you mean by we should rewind?
Because how?
The robbery.
Because how? You know what threw me off? He didn't tell me the whipping is going to be part of the video.
You have that plan with somebody, then you see the way you whip his neck side. That thing, that thing is painful. That thing, if they flog you with that thing, you wait, I'll look for one. I'll go to Osu and look for one. I will just flog now. Yepe. That thing, it will give you tattoo for 3 weeks.
I'm just imagining how I'm going to react.
That thing is painful, so I can understand why he got angry. But the moment he looked at his boss, said, go. You don't know.
All right, guys, so we're going to get straight into our top listers for today, where we are looking at the top 5 fastest men in 100 meters ever. At number 5, we have the man with 9.74 seconds from the USA. Now, he is one of the fastest Americans ever, known for his longevity in sprinting. I am talking about none other than Justin Gatlin.
At number 4, with a record of 9.72 seconds from Jamaica. He's a Jamaican sprinter famous for consistently running sub 10 seconds. Just say your man never reaches 10 seconds though. And we all know his name, Asafo Powell.
All right, so at number 3, we have Yohan Blake with a record of 9.69 seconds. He is from Jamaica, now known as the Beast of Jamaica, Olympic champion and Bolt's training partner.
But at number 2, he's an American sprint legend, one of the fastest men in history with a record of 9.69 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Tyson Gay.
But guys, yes, he is topping this chart with a record of 9.58 seconds.
Ooh, come on.
This man is from Jamaica and he holds a world record for being the greatest sprinter ever. I am talking about Usain Bolt. That has been our top listers for today, where we looked at the top 5 fastest men in 100 meters ever. And it's very great to know that these are the people that are topping this chart and that we get to celebrate them.
Yes, as we're celebrating everybody celebrating their birthdays today. For our special wishes, we've got some celebrities that are also celebrating their birthday today. The people's man.
You're in sync. You're actually in sync with him.
Davido, ladies and gentlemen. Davido is known for being one of Africa's biggest Afrobeats artists and a global hit maker. 2 of his major hit songs are Fall, If, and his latest, Baby the Weather is Getting Good. But Davido is turning 33 today.
Interesting.
So happy birthday to you, Davido.
Yes, happy birthday to the man Davido. Now, another prominent person celebrating her birthday today is our very own actress, Nadia Buari. Now, Nadia Buari turns 43 today. Now, if you've seen most of her movies, you know that she is actually so good at what she does. Now, she starred in movies like Beyonce, The President's Daughter, and The Diary of Imogen Brown. Now, currently, she's working in Nigeria, working with tons of Nigerian producers, and she's doing so well.
Yeah,
if you're also watching, celebrating your birthday to you, a big happy birthday going out to you, and know that we appreciate you all the time because you make time to watch 3 music TV's Breaking Bad. Guys, we are going to get straight into our emojis game where we love to test your creativity. Now today on our emojis game we have, is it a forward? Is that a forward?
Yeah, the forward
playlist symbol and then the door. So whatever your thoughts regarding these are, let us know. It could be the title of a song, the title of a movie.
You never know.
Just allow your brain do her thing and then guess that for you. But what did we have on our last episode?
Yes, our last episode. If you guessed Princess by Joey B, then you were absolutely correct. That was our emoji game, Princess. That's why we had the princess and then we had the music symbol there.
Yeah,
you understand? So don't go and say Queen Songu. It's Princess by Joey B.
This brings us to the end of this week's Breaking Bad right here on 3 Music TV. And we hope you enjoyed all the stories we brought your way because we really do care about you. That is why we bring you all the updates in the world of entertainment. My name is Lamte, and remember that we will be back on your screens next week with all the stories that will be trending. I did this with my golden girl.
Yeah, Bitha, and since it's Friday, please don't drink and drive.